Alright, so this is a bug fable, Tale of the Everlasting Sapling, and this game is essentially a Paper Mario game. And I'm really happy this game came out because, I mean, frankly speaking, you know, if I had been hoping that Nintendo would release a good Paper Mario game that went back to the formula that the franchise used to have, anytime soon, I would be SOL, for lack of a better term, if I was waiting on Nintendo to fulfill that wish. The Paper Mario franchise has gotten exceedingly more casualized and watered down with each iteration. Starting with Super Paper Mario, if you want to consider that as being part of the franchise. I don't. I consider it a spin-off. Then going to Sticker Star, which, I mean, you'd have to be brain dead to not be able to beat that game. Like, it was no challenge at all. I think it was made for 3-year-olds. And then going to Color Splash, which, I mean, to be fair, Color Splash wasn't that good either. The reason people thought it was good is because after Sticker Star, it seemed like it was a really good thing, but it really wasn't. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you why I consider Nintendo's treatment of the Paper Mario series to be essentially kind of like they have no excuses for how they've basically mismanaged the franchise. So I'll show you after the cut. So, I guess this is the start of this video where I'm just going to go over something. So, Bug Fables, an exploration RPG full of bugs. This game is basically, for all intents and purposes, it's a Paper Mario game. Alright? And they were able to make it, you know, this little indie studio were able to make a Moonsprout Games were able to make a Paper Mario RPG with a budget of under 20,000 because Indiegogo I think takes 15-20%. So really it says $24,690, but really it's like under 20. It's under 20,000. So after Indiegogo takes its cut, they were able to make a full-on Paper Mario game with literally under $20,000. And yet fucking Nintendo, hasn't made a good Paper Mario game, I would argue, in years. Like, the last good Paper Mario game we got, was that followed the proper formula of the Paper Mario series was Thousand Year Door. Super Paper Mario, I mean, if you want to include it as part of the franchise, was a vast departure from the standardized format. And if you don't include it as part of the franchise, which I don't, it's an okay spinoff, but not a Paper Mario game. Aesthetically it is, but not gameplay-wise. So then we went to Sticker Star, which was a return back to the formula, but dumbed down so that a 5-year-old would be able to play Paper Mario games. And then Color Splash, which, I mean, let's be honest, is not that good. It's better than Sticker Star, but that's like saying, hey man, I'm either going to cut off your pinky toe or cut off half of your foot. It's like, well, I'll take the pinky toe if I have a choice. But my whole foot, that's not cool. So basically, under Nintendo, we haven't gotten anything. We haven't gotten a good Paper Mario in years. In goddamn years. And, you know, it took an indie studio of a few people. Here, let me look at. We know nothing about them at this point. But basically, all right. So let's look at. So basically, they made a Paper Mario game in 4 years with a budget of like under 20,000. It was probably more than that because it took them 4 years, but still, they made an entire Paper Mario game in like 4 years. So what's Nintendo's excuse? I'll get into that after the cut. So as you can see, there's no excuse for Paper Mario games to have gotten consecutively shittier over the years, or consecutively more haphazardly made and casualized and dumbed down. Now, you'll see a lot of gameplay of me getting my behind kicked, but that's because I'm playing the game on hard mode. I've basically made every single boss fight more difficult because you get some awesome rewards by doing that from a character in the game. So, that's me. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, there's no excuse for that. So that's why I'm really happy for this game. I'm happy that we can finally get a Paper Mario game, albeit a Paper Mario game not from Nintendo or Intelligent Systems, that basically really goes back to what, like, all we wanted, us, hardcore, old school fans of Paper Mario, all we wanted was give us a world with the aesthetic. Give us multiple party characters. Give us time to attacks. Give us, interesting abilities that you can use outside of combat. That's all we wanted, and yet they couldn't do that. Apparently, that was impossible or incredibly difficult. So we got this game, which is very much a Paper Mario-esque title. What I mean by this is, look at the aesthetic. The time to attacks, how you use special attacks. It's very much, you can tell that the people who made this game really like Paper Mario. And that's okay, because I like Paper Mario, and I like Paper Mario that's, difficult and stuff. So with that being said, tell me what your guys' thoughts are about this game. This isn't a review, this is just me talking about why I'm thankful for this game. It's coming out for Thanksgiving, so, enjoy. Don't forget, we will not be having a podcast this Saturday. We will not be returning back to the normal format of our podcast of Wednesday, Saturday, 7:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will not be returning back to that format until December the 4th. So the next time you will have a BS Buster cast will be December the 4th. Thank you. That being said, peace, good night, and happy Thanksgiving.